shadows growing long and gray. As the daylight fades away, I'm standing in this house of stone, learning how to be alone. The walls are high and the hall is dim, looking for the ghost of him, tracing lines upon the floor, waiting for you at the door. Tears blending with the morning rain, washing out the old disdain, searching for a light unknown in a world I've outgrown. It's a long and lonely road with a heavy, heavy load, watching all the love go cold in a story left untold. Empty echoes in the hall, writing letters on the wall, words you'll never ever read. Everything I didn't need. I walked the street where we would run underneath the dying sun. Now the silence is too loud, just a stranger in the crowd. The letters fade upon the page, another day, another age. I saw your name upon the screen in every place that we have been. Tears blending with the morning rain, washing out the old disdain, searching for a light unknown in a world I've outgrown. It's a long and lonely road with a heavy, heavy load, watching all the love go cold in a story left untold. Empty echoes in the hall, writing letters on the wall, words you'll never ever read. Everything I didn't need. Ghost of us and ghost of me, drowning in our sapphire sea, turning everything to dust, shattered dreams and broken trust. I saw you out with someone new last night, standing right under the neon light. You use the same old lines you used on me, like a cheap rerun on a static TV. My chest went tight, but I didn't cry. I'm getting tired of your textbook lies. You think you broke me, think I'm on my knees, begging for a piece of your sympathy. But I'm not shattered, I'm just out of luck, learning how to move when the gears get stuck. Oh, because bruised hearts don't break, they just remember every risk they take. They turn a little purple, turn a little blue, but they keep on beating in spite of you. Yeah, you left a mark, but the color will fade, standing in the shadow of the mess you made. Go ahead and boast about the pain you gave, but a bruised heart is a fighter you can never tame. I packed your things in a garbage bag, tossed out the flag that we used to brag. It doesn't hurt like it did before, when you used to slam the apartment door. The swelling's going down inside my mind, leaving the worst of your ghost behind. You think you broke me, think I'm on my knees, begging for a piece of your sympathy. But I'm not shattered, I'm just out of luck, learning how to move when the gears get stuck. Oh, because bruised hearts don't break, they just remember every risk they take. They turn a little purple, turn a little blue, but they keep on beating in spite of you. Yeah, you left a mark, but the color will fade, standing in the shadow of the mess you made. Go ahead and boast about the pain you gave, but a bruised heart is a fighter you can never tame. A little bit tougher, a little bit cold, that's the price of a story told. You were a lesson, you were a scar, but you couldn't change who we actually are. Yeah, look at the color, look at the stain, I'm turning the damage into my oh, because bruised hearts don't break, they just remember every risk they take. They turn a little purple, turn a little blue, but they keep on beating in spite of you. Yeah, you left a mark, but the color will fade, standing in the shadow of the mess you made. Go ahead and boast about the pain you gave, but a bruised heart is a fighter you can never tame. Just a little bit purple, a little bit blue, but I'm healing in spite of you. Yeah, it's just a bruise. Golden leaves upon the ground, silence is the only sound, but the music in your heart pulls the shadows all apart. Morning light across the floor, I couldn't ask for any more. Just a coffee and your smile, stay with me a little while. Like a river flowing to the sea, you're the only one for me. I fall for you daily and feel complete beside you. I'm so lucky to have you right here by my side. Sweetest forever, sweetest soul, you're the one who makes me whole. In the garden of our dreams, where the silver moonlight streams, hold me closer, never let go. You're the only world I far behind, with only you upon my mind. We're chasing horizons wide, with nowhere left for us to hide. The garden's full of winter white, in the middle of the night. But the fire in your soul is the thing that makes me whole. Like a river flowing to the sea, you're the only one for me. I fall for you daily and feel complete beside you. I'm so lucky to have you right here by my side. Sweetest forever, sweetest soul, you're the one who makes me whole. In the garden of our dreams, where the silver moonlight streams, hold me closer, never let go. You're the only world I know. Every heartbeat says your name in this beautiful golden flame. Forever gold, a story yet to be told. Hand in hand we walk the line. I'm so glad that you are mine. Forever gold, in your arms I'm never cold. Hold me tight, don't let go. You're the only world I know. Anchor of my spirit, guide my way in the light of every day. Two souls joined in harmony across the deep and endless sea. You're the melody I sing, and the joy that mornings bring. Forever starts within your touch. I have never loved this much. I found the blueprint that we drew on the floor, right before you packed up and headed for the door. The ink is faded and the edges are torn, a layout of a life that was never even born. I used to look at it with stars in my eyes. Now it's just a map full of textbook lies. You took a hammer to the plans that we made, watching the foundation shatter and fade. You think you left a clean and delicate view, but I'm standing in the wreckage of you. Oh, because crushed dreams don't blow away. They leave a heavy dust that is here to stay. They turn to powder on the living room floor, a physical weight by the bedroom door. You can sweep the pieces, trying to clear out the room, but you can't build an empire out of this gloom. Yeah, you left a mark, but the structure is tough, and I finally decided that I've had enough of your crushed dreams. I see the calendar we marked for July, a tiny square of time when we were supposed to fly. Now it's just a piece of paper on the wall, watching the leaves of the autumn slowly fall. It's a hazardous zone inside of my head, walking on the fragments of everything you did. You took a hammer to the plans that we made, watching the foundations shatter and fade. You think you left a clean and delicate view, but I'm standing in the wreckage of you. Oh, because crushed dreams don't blow away. They leave a heavy dust that is here to stay. They turn to powder on the living room floor, a physical weight by the bedroom door. You can sweep the pieces, try to clear out the room, but you can't build an empire out of this of your crushed dreams. A little bit sharper, a little bit cold. That's the price of a story untold. You were a lesson, you were a scar, but you couldn't change who we actually are. Look at the ruins, look at the rust. I'm building my kingdom right out of your because crushed dreams don't blow away. They leave a heavy dust that is here to stay. They turn to powder on the living room floor, a physical weight by the bedroom door. You can sweep the pieces, try to clear out the room, but you can't build an empire out of this gloom. Yeah, you left a mark, but the structure is tough, and I finally decided that I've had enough of your crushed dreams. Just powder on the floor, behind the front door. No rebuilding the spark, a weapon in the dark. Just crushed dreams. Shadows growing long and gray as the daylight fades away. I'm standing in this house of stone, learning how to be alone. A box of letters on the floor. I don't know who I am no more. The ink is dry upon the page, locked inside this golden cage. Rewinding to the 90s light, before we said our last goodbye. Searching for a light unknown, in a world I've outgrown. It's a long and lonely road, with a heavy, heavy load. Watching all the love go cold, in a story left untold. Goodbye changed the world I knew. Now I'm lost in shades of blue. Loneliness is all I find since you left me here behind. The autumn leaves are turning brown in every corner of this town. I'm walking through the afternoon, knowing that you left too soon. The neighbors think I'm doing fine, but I'm just wasting all my time, counting cracks upon the floor, asking for a little more. Rewinding to the 90s light, before we said our last goodbye. Searching for a light unknown, in a world I've outgrown. It's a long and lonely road, with a heavy, heavy load. Watching all the love go cold, in a story left untold. Goodbye changed the world I knew. Now I'm lost in shades of blue. I watch the shadow crawl across the floor, a silent witness to the bedroom door. The calendar's lying on the stand, countless pages since you took your hand. They say the craving fades after a while, but I still see your ghost in every smile. My mind keeps trying to rewrite the end, pretending you're around the corner, friend. But logic fails the moment that I wake and feel the weight of every breath I take. Oh, because the endless pain remains tonight, trapped in a loop out of anyone's sight. The heartbreak that I bury deep inside the floor is banging loudly at my mental door. I thought that I was healed, I thought that I was free, but you still hold the absolute monopoly on me. Yeah, you walked out and you set yourself free and left the endless pain inside of me. I found your favorite record on the shelf, played it loud to keep from talking to myself. The needle skipped exactly on the part where we used to dance together in the dark. It's funny how a melody can bruise, reminding me of everything I lose. My mind keeps trying to rewrite the end, pretending you're just the endless pain remains. Shadows growing long and gray as the daylight fades away. I'm standing in this house of stone, learning how to be alone. The rain is beating on the glass, watching every second pass. Every drop is like a tear, wishing you were still right here. Bleeding inside, lost in the tide, searching for where the shadows hide. Ghosting in the digital age, modern pain on every page. It's a long and lonely road with a heavy, heavy load, watching all the love go cold in a story left untold. Sinking in the dark and deep, promises we couldn't keep, just a hollow, empty sound when the walls come crashing down. I find your sweater by the door, a sin I shouldn't breathe no more. Every memory is a debt in this heart of cold regret. I walk the street where we would run underneath the dying sun. Now the silence is too loud, just a stranger in the crowd. Bleeding inside, lost in the tide, searching for where the shadows hide. Ghosting in the digital age, modern pain on every page. It's a long and lonely road with a heavy, heavy load, watching all the love go cold in a story left untold. Sinking in the dark and deep, promises we couldn't keep, just a hollow, empty sound when the walls come crashing down. Ghost of us and ghost of me, drowning in a sapphire sea, turning everything to dust, shattered dreams and broken trust. Shadows growing long and gray as the daylight fades away. I'm standing in this house of stone, learning how to be alone. Coffee's cold and the light is low, watching all the shadows grow. An empty pillow on the bed, echoes of the words we said, trying to forget the way we met, paying every heavy heart voice in every room, a phantom in the growing gloom, a debt that I can never pay. As I watch the light decay, the autumn leaves are turning brown. In every corner of this town, I'm walking through the afternoon, knowing that you left too soon, trying to forget the way we met, paying every heavy heartless debt. Whispers of what we used to be, haunting every part of me. It's a long and lonely road, with a heavy, heavy load, watching all the love go cold in a story left untold. Broken glass across the floor, I'm not waiting anymore. Pieces of the life we built, heavy shadows, heavy ghosts of us and ghosts of me, drowning in a sapphire sea, turning everything to dust, shattered dreams and broken trust. Morning dew on leaves, coffee in the air. My heart truly believes in the love we share. Every star above seems to know our name. A world filled with love, never quite the same. I love your sweet laughter, my soul feels deeply loved. Walking on air with the love that we share. No more lonely nights under shimmering lights. You're the anchor I need. Every word that I read is a letter from soul, making me whole. Anchor of my spirit, guide my way. In the light of every day, two souls joined in harmony across the deep and endless sea. You're the melody I sing, and the joy that mornings bring. Forever stars within your touch. I have never loved this much. Driving through canyons with the wind in our hair, closest companions with the love that is rare. I found a poem you wrote for me, deep inside a memory. Every word is like a kiss in a moment such as this. I love your sweet laughter, my soul feels deeply loved. Walking on air with the love that we share. No more lonely nights under shimmering lights. You're the anchor I need. Every word that I read is a letter from soul, making me whole. Anchor of my spirit, guide my way. In the light of every day, two souls joined in harmony across the peace I missed, sealed with a kiss. Shadows growing long and gray as the daylight fades away. I'm standing in this house of stone, learning how to be alone. The rain is beating on the glass, watching every second pass. Every drop is like a tear, wishing you were still right here. The silence screams your name again, deep inside this winter rain, searching for a light unknown in a world I've outgrown. It's a long and lonely road with a heavy, heavy load, watching all the love go cold in a story left untold. You became a distant flame, I'm the one who takes the blame. Your shadow follows where I go, in the only world I know. The neighbors think I'm doing fine, but I'm just wasting all my time, counting cracks upon the floor, asking for a little more. I find your sweater by the door, a scent I shouldn't breathe no more. Every memory is a debt in this heart of cold regret. The silence screams your name again, deep inside this winter rain, searching for a light unknown in a world I've outgrown. It's a long and lonely road with a heavy, heavy load, watching all the love go cold in a story left untold. You became a distant flame, I'm the one who takes the blame. Your shadow follows where I go, in the only world I know. Now I'm walking in the rain, trying to outrun the pain. Everywhere I turn my head, it's a memory of what's dead. Shadows growing long and gray as the daylight fades away. I'm I'm standing in this house of stone, learning how to be alone. I watch the clock upon the wall, waiting for a knock or a call. But the silence is the only sound as my world comes crashing down. Bleeding inside, lost in the tide, searching for where the shadows hide. Fragile hopes are drifting far underneath the lonely star. It's a long and lonely road with a heavy, heavy load, watching all the love go cold in a story left untold. Broken glass across the floor, I'm not waiting anymore. Pieces of the life we built, heavy shadows, heavy guilt. I walk the street where we would run underneath the dying sun. Now the silence is too loud, just a stranger in the crowd. I find your sweater by the door, a scent I shouldn't breathe no more. Every memory is a debt in this heart of cold regret. Bleeding inside, lost in the tide, searching for where the shadows hide. Fragile hopes are drifting far underneath the lonely star. It's a long and lonely road with a heavy, heavy load, watching all the love go cold in a story left untold. Broken glass across the floor, I'm not waiting anymore. Pieces of the life we built, heavy shadows, heavy guilt. Empty echoes in the hall, writing letters on the wall, words you'll never ever read. Everything I didn't need. Mm.